Shalom, shalom, shalom. Barakatah to the royal house of David. Barakatah to the Father of lights through the spirit and power of the throne of King David, his shepherd. All praises due, peace and salutations to Yahweh Shai, the beloved son and beloved big brother of the kingdom. The water for your sacrifice, King. Can't wait to see you. All praises due. I wanted to show y'all some current events to show y'all how we inching ahead to everything. All right, y'all check this out. Now, when you read Revelations 3 and 9, he says that he's going to make them to come and worship before our feet, right? Just read that yesterday, right? Well, look what popped up on TikTok. Check this out.
It's all of a sudden confessing their sins and wrongdoings. But do y'all see the people over in Jerusalem, those priests who are literally worshiping and kissing the slab of where Jesus was crucified?
Damn it. Hold on, y'all.
And they have this picture of Jesus. I don't know why everybody is all of a sudden confessing their sins and wrongdoings. But do y'all see the people over in Jerusalem, those priests who are literally worshiping and kissing the slab of where Jesus was crucified? And they have this picture of Jesus that they are literally worshiping and doing all this prayer with. And the damn picture is black, honey. And then I'm looking and they got another festival that's going on in Jerusalem where they're also worshiping a black Jesus. The only people who are still fucking around is the goddamn Vatican, where the Pope is sitting up there with a picture of white Jesus on his shirt. But even still, he look a little Middle Eastern. I'm about to show y'all. But my point is, if the world is finna end and y'all think black people is finna save y'all, we not finna save y'all. I find it suspicious. I find it very weird that after Putin comes out and he's like, hey, y'all, we got this vote. These people, yeah, after he basically showed us they were stealing and hiding artifacts, whatever, now everybody want to worship black images of Christ and Israelites. I have never seen the people who be talking about we are the real Jews. I have never seen them on the podcast. Why are they all of a sudden now on the podcast? And I've been getting so much fucking backlash. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of people telling me that the color of Christ don't matter. This is a holy ceremony in Jerusalem.
Y'all see how many calls I get?
That is the slab where Jesus Christ was crucified. They have that. Look at that picture. What color does Jesus look like to y'all? Because he damn sure don't look like the Michelangelo Machiavelli white person I've been seeing. And please, y'all, please, because this is blowing my mind. Something is up. Something is up. I honestly believe that we are like the age of Aquarius, bro. Everything is being exposed. And the fact that it took for another country to say, hey, y'all lying to these people are different. I don't know. Is black people the only people who can fight the evil? I don't know, but it's a little late to try to get on our good side. And for all of y'all who's saying it don't matter, it matters. It fucking matters. Especially how I grew up being called the N-word daily, shoved into lockers, had to sue my high school to graduate. White people mess with me so bad, and I still love them. I love everybody. No matter
we're gonna cut that right there. Fuck all that. She was talking good until then. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see that shit? Now that's in Jerusalem. All right. See, they've been known the truth, but the world can't hide it no more. All right. The jig is up. All right. The jig is up. They know they can't hide no more, man. So now they think they're gonna get some mercy. They ain't get no fucking mercy. None. All right. And here's the thing. They never worshiped the Messiah in Jerusalem. Never. That's why they only kept the Torah. They ain't believe. They ain't believe in the Messiah. They ain't believe in Yahweh Shai. They said he ain't came yet. See? But they lies getting found out. And all you dumbass Pharisees, you dumbass niggas, all right? Y'all finna get it too, because y'all in bed with them keeping that law of Moses. This is what the fuck y'all get, all right? Let me get I got another video, but I'm gonna show y'all a precept. Shoot, it's 5 verses. I'm gonna get Matthew 24 and 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Verse 38. For as in those days, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark. All right. So, yeah. So, the Bible says that before Yahushua get back, it's gonna be like the days of Noah. I'm gonna show y'all something. Do y'all know what was going on in the days of Noah? I'm gonna show you. Watch this shit here.
There has been photos of a tall Kenyan Gen Z filling many Kenyans' FYP feed. He came to limelight after the recent protests against the Finance Bill 2024. Bradley Morongo, a 27-year-old, weighing a total of 135 kilograms and 8.12 feet tall, has been publicly settled to be the tallest man in Kenya, having no other record of an individual such as his. Bradley, also known as Gen Z Goliath, walks with a towering presence which catches the attention of the public and the media. He has been visiting places attracting the public's attention. Recently, he made a visit to Bata Shoes for his first custom-made shoes, which we are yet to see. A restaurant did make him a big-sized burger for his appetite. In time before fame struck for Bradley, he has been a resident of Nairobi, Kayole before relocating to Kangemi, stating that on a normal day he would meet Kenyans who would ask for a photo with him and later post them with defaming captions against him. He stated to Eve of Kenya Online Media to have faced discrimination from the public to a point he would take photos with them and then delete them. He mentioned to Eve he wears shoe size 47 to 48, which has not been easy to get by the market. He shares his difficulty sleeping on a normal size bed, and he has had to use a custom bed of 6 by 7 and still feel uncomfortable. Bradley shares he lives in a normal house, which the doors are smaller than him, and that he is forced to bend down when entering an apartment, like many other influencers, like the case of the famous Uganda Tenge boy. A video recently surfaced of him being denied soap by a team of philanthropists sharing soap in public, but today his life is way beyond many expectations. Bradley mentioned that yes, he is married to one wife and blessed with 2 girls, Mitchell and Chantel, of the age 7 and 3. He goes further saying his rising fame has managed him secure a few ambassadorship with brands like Kushi Motors, a car dealership based in Mombasa, Robomax Auto Trading. He has caught the attention of Bonfire Adventures, a popular tour company, which offered him a 3-day holiday and mentorship opportunities. Their CEO, Simon Kabu, was excited to share the news posting photos and videos of Morongo's visit to their office on social media. Bed Palace, a luxury furniture wholesaler in Nairobi, hosted him for a customized shopping experience and featured him in a marketing video. Zam Electronics, a large phone dealership in Dubai, inviting Morongo for a fully paid trip to the Middle East. The company promised to cover all his accommodation costs, reflecting the global interest in his unique story. Morongo's story has touched many people. Politician Alinur Mohammed met with Morongo and was moved by his challenges, including the fact that he doesn't have basic identification documents like an ID, birth certificate, or passport.
I'm gonna spend all day on that shit. But y'all know what he is, right? That's a Canaanite. That's what they used to look like, and they coming back. And he ain't the only one. It's a couple of them. Shaq was actually standing next to one. It's 8 feet 1 inches tall. 8 feet. They're coming back around. See, in the days of Noah, they had giants. This is what Joshua and Caleb told Moses. He said, hey, man, these dudes make us look like grasshoppers. They were scared to fight them. Well, Joshua and Caleb weren't scared to fight them, but the evil report from the other spies that went into Canaan, running recon for Moses, they came back scared, looking at him. Did you see that big head motherfucker? Looking like he had a fresh haircut, like the DG. He had the line up and everything. Big rockhead nigger, man. You see him? He 8'1". His head is like 6'2". He a big head motherfucker. Hamite. See, that's what they used to look like. That's why the Most High got to turn us up. Can you imagine the whole army of them motherfuckers, man? And look how they treating them. They just coming back out. A lot of these, they're mixed with Nephilim blood. The thing is, some of them, man, are being genetically engineered by the U.S. government. Genetically engineered and bred. That means they're going to have superhuman strength, superhuman intelligence, all of that. They're going to be able to calculate, fight, all that. See, this is what's coming that all of these dummies don't know, man. Especially a lot of y'all on here scoffing and laughing, thinking shit gonna be funny, man. They gonna have niggas around like that, crushing y'all fucking skulls, man. Or y'all gonna want some protection then. Y'all gonna wanna come running and crying for help then. And me, I'ma tell them niggas where you at. Alright? Y'all ain't getting no fucking help, man. You see, it's all fun and games till y'all start getting hurt. Now that's just one. Look how they treating them. Imagine 100 or 1,000 of them, which they're gonna have. They're gonna be all over the place. They got one already in the military. I think it's the Kenyan military. That motherfucker put his leg out the damn Humvee. Man, it looked like a damn big wheel to him. They huge. All right. Now you mix that with fighting capabilities, strength, speed, agility. Hey. Ain't nobody gonna be able to handle them but the men of the Lord. So I'm telling y'all that's what's on the menu. Them goddamn kike ass Jews over there. Now they want to come down, you know, worshiping Yahweh Shai and all that when they never did it before. They never believed in Jesus Christos. They never believed in Jesus. They never did. Never. That's why they kept the Torah. They always thought they was one with the Father. Now they know they're not. So the truth is out about them. I got another vid I want to show y'all. Get educated, man. That's why a lot of y'all don't know nothing, because you ain't checking nothing out. It's out here to be got, man. It's out here to be got. Oh, look, here's this nigga again.
Your number one source of entertainment news. My name is Even Nyaga. And man, I am feeling so privileged to be having another Goliath. Sasa yani tumepatana leo na Goliath wa Bungoma, all courtesy of the one and only Manzi wa Kibera wa Mbokaje. Poa. Unaona blush kidogo. Kuna nkwepoa. So ningetaka kujua, you know, wewe tumeona videos mingi
sana. See that nigga head, man.
You know, Goliath wetu wa Bungoma. History, wewe unakaa na Japan. Yeah. Ataelezea because unajua yeye sasa ndiye anafaa waelezee. But for me Santi. So as for me niliona text yake na manager pia producer pia penye nilikuwa na record ngoma niko na
msanii. To give y'all a better look at his ass. All right? I'm going to show y'all something else. Today is show and tell. Now look, y'all know what's coming up. Y'all know what's coming up in 8 days, right? Are you up on that? Are you up on that? Probably not. So peep game. American dollar is going to be basically done in 8 days. This is the last fiscal year before the crash. All right. Is it going to crash all in one on that day? No, but it's going to take a substantial hit. I'll let him explain it on this video right here. Check it out.
Hey, Jim, I'm just following up about our
You know, we
last
gotta already
call
do these
last
dumbass
week. Do you
commercials.
have any?
You'll be able to tell your kids where you were when the United States dollar changed forever. We just saw the last gasp of the United States dollar. In 20 years, we'll be able to look back on this post-Labor Day weekend and see the exact moment everything changed, right after the Jackson Hole meeting and right before the Fed slashes rates. It's historic, and not in a good way. That the U.S. economy right now is grinding to a halt.
I think the US economy is slowing faster and in a broader sense than most people anticipated, including the Fed. And I think that the market is catching up to that possibility, which has become a probability.
Mohammed El-Arian is exactly right, and it's all being controlled by a globalist cabal of elites. Right now, as we speak, we are watching the single biggest shift for the U.S. dollar hegemony in 80 years. In just 8 days from now, on September 18th, the plan will be fully put into action. The Fed lowering interest rates, the massive dumping of U.S. dollars will flood the United States market, bank collapses, job losses, which we're seeing by the millions, by the way, thanks to the new jobs data we just got, and skyrocketing inflation that no amount of lying is going to hide. And I'm looking at you, Kamala Harris.
No.
Yeah, laugh all you want. See if she'll be laughing tonight during the big debate with President Trump. So let's get into it. There are a few big pieces of news I want to get to right now that everyone better pay attention to, and most people ignored. Most of you were working hard last week trying to provide for your families, going about your day, when we learned that Americans are losing their full-time jobs by the millions. Yes, millions of Americans losing their full-time jobs, and they're being replaced by non-citizens. Yes, non-U.S. citizens. Yes, illegal immigrants make up the bulk of the new jobs that were added in the last 3 years.
Stocks slid Friday with all three major indexes down and the S&P posting its worst week of the year. It comes as the latest jobs report fell below expectations.
Just look at this data on your screen. It's astonishing. And by the way, this isn't xenophobic. It's the truth. Americans are being replaced. Meanwhile, as Fed Chief Jerome Powell prepares next week to slash interest rates, further devaluing the U.S. dollar, he dropped an economic bombshell up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming last week. Powell admitted that the jobs market is in real trouble. Consumer spending is down. And he openly admitted that the Fed is now pivoting. Quote, "The time for pivoting our policies is upon us," he said, end quote. Meaning an era of rate cuts is coming and a new era for the Fed. And with those words, he sent gold skyrocketing to an all-time high and the U.S. dollar plunging to its lowest point of 2024. And right now, as of this recording on this Tuesday, yes, the gold right now is trading near all-time highs. So with just one sentence, he hasn't even cut the rates yet. This was just one sentence, folks, and it sent the dollar plummeting. As trends forecaster Gerald Celente just told me, we are already in a recession, and the coming crash is going to be worse than anyone wants to admit.
They want to keep the people in power in power. Simple as that. They're running the show right in front of your eyes. They're going to lower interest rates and do everything they can to boost up the economy. The lower interest rates fall, the deeper the dollar declines. The dollar's only high because of the high interest.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all remember some years ago I told y'all about the claim and all that stuff? Remember that? Remember all these people on there scoffing and laughing, giggling and tee-hee and kikiing? Well, the shit ain't funny now, is it? See? I'm gonna talk to you stupid ass scoffers on there too, man. Y'all gotta eat too. See? Y'all gotta eat too. I know y'all got a job to do fucking with me, and you could do that. But see, it's gonna get to the point where the shit ain't funny when your stomach start growling. See? Let me tell y'all something, Royal House. These scoffers, man, they ain't nothing but government hacks that get paid by the government to sit on their lazy fat asses and don't do nothing and don't work. Their job is to sit up and suck the government's sweaty ass balls. Ain't that right, Denija? Ain't that right? That cracker on here talking all that shit. I see you, man. You know, I just ignore your ass most of the time, but I'm always incorporate you in a lesson when necessary at your expense, of course. See, he's a government faggot that like them to pull their dick out, pull it back, and then he like when they reach under their damn scrotum and pull their nuts out and sit them in your mouth, huh? Don't you? You like that, huh? You like that? You like that, y'all? Fucking faggot ass white boy. No understanding about nothing, always on here trying to talk about, trying to teach somebody something, And the covenant you ain't even part of that shit, motherfucker. You ain't getting shit but a boot up your ass. You can believe in Jesus Christo all you want. You see what they doing in Jerusalem, right? Oh, so let's just say he was coming back and that was his name. So what, you gonna worship a black man? You gonna worship a black man? Fuck out of here. See, everything is bending around just like I told you. Just like I told you. All right? The banks are about to collapse. And what they're doing is, these elites believe that they can collapse these banks and start a whole nother system where they're in charge again and run it back. But they have no idea what's getting ready to hit them, man. That's why it says, when they shall say peace and safety, they're the ones doing this. They're the ones crashing the economy and everything. Because they're like, okay, we're done with that system. They done caught up with us with all our bullshit and lies. So now we got to destroy this system and start another one. That's what the booyah was all about. Get everybody booyah'd up where you can't say no, which they did. And then now we're going to get them in this system and we're going to lock them into that and we're going to do it all over again. No, the fuck you not. No, the fuck you not. Y'all ain't going to get shit. That's why I said he calls it all, both small and great, free and bond, rich and poor, to receive a mark, all right, of which no man could buy or sell, save the mark. So they all going to be on that shit. They're going to fall victim to their own shit that they tried to put on everybody else. Then they're going to try to run and hide. Then they're going to get dragged the fuck out of their caves and everything, and all the places they thought they was safe, right? And they're going to get hell put on them for 1,000 years by the men of the Lord. All praises. So, we getting there, y'all. Just wait till the 30th. Then the second coming up is, it's a lunar eclipse. It's going to be a lunar eclipse. All right. Then after that, the 22nd is the BRICS Summit, where they're going to implement all of this shit. So, it's going down the pike, y'all. I'm telling you. It's going down the pike. And all of you non-believers, scoffers included, y'all gonna get it, man. Y'all gonna get enough of sucking Uncle Sam's asshole. All right? I know it tastes good to y'all, but it's gonna get old. See, all you dumb motherfuckers on here, y'all gotta eat too, man. Y'all forgetting that. See? And y'all thinking that by coming on there fucking with me, I'm not going nowhere. I'm never going anywhere. You can ask Rico. That bitch ass motherfucker don't show his face no more because everybody know what he look like now. Hopefully somebody done faded him up already. I wish somebody would bust him in his goddamn head. But it's all good. Hey, ain't nobody getting away with nothing. So, joblessness is coming. Jobs is shutting down. Ain't gonna be no more money. All right? No more food, no more gas, none of that shit. Let me get a precept. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, starting at verse 1. It says, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. It means that you should have been trying to get to know the Most High all these years that y'all been getting taught this law of liberty, man. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. See, before all the solar eclipses and lunar eclipses, you should have been getting to know him then. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, that's what they doing now, okay? And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. Look now, man, go to San Francisco, go to New York, go to Detroit. You go down to these places, man, the doors are shut, man. The doors are shut. These businesses ain't never coming back. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way. And the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and the desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. See, nature gonna take over, all right? Nature is gonna take over. And man is gonna go out into the street. Look at all these homeless people now. Did the Bible lie? No, not at all. Let me read the New Living Translation on verse 5. Remember him before you become fearful of falling and worry about danger in the streets, before your hair turns white like an almond tree in bloom, and you drag along without energy like a dying grasshopper, and the caperberry no longer inspires sexual desire. Remember, before you near the grave, your everlasting home, when the mourners will weep at your funeral. See, all this shit is coming down now. The work is going away. The businesses is going away. All right? The food is going away. The water is going away. Everything is going away, y'all. We here. And what's going to happen is, the more it constricts, the more it starts to affect your life. This is when the panic is going to set in. People are barely making it now. But when this bank shit hit, when this shit collapse, when people go to the bank and there's no money, when they were supposed to get paid and there's no check and they done work, shit, that's when you're going to see what's up. When the landlord telling you to get the fuck out, you like, well, I ain't got no job. My job, well, ain't not my problem. But then guess what? The landlord going to lose his shit because the bank going to be like, you ain't paid your mortgage. So he going to kick y'all out. The bank going to kick him out. All right? I told y'all, that title is still working. Still think it's a joke? Still think it's funny? Oh, it's not. And this mortgage crisis is going to be 1,000,000 times worse than 2008. 1,000,000 times worse. And all of these immigrants, all these ones coming in this country now, they're the ones that's getting homes and shit and getting house. They finna throw you niggas out of your places. They finna kick your ass out. All right? Just letting you know. So, you've been warned. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All of y'all, yeah, Diddy fucked up and all that. We know what he been doing, man. He been back there fucking niggas in the ass and all that. But, hey, man, they putting that shit out now so that you don't see the stuff that I just showed you. They want you distracted so that you don't catch on to what's really getting ready to hit you upside the head. See? This shit ain't gonna be funny, man. It ain't gonna be funny for y'all. I mean, we gonna laugh at you. The Bible said, I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Right? You know why? Because trying to warn you now, and you niggas don't listen. So, it's all on y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and clip this video, all right? And prepare for the next one coming soon after. If my shit don't fuck up, hopefully it don't. Say that now. I'm hoping I can get another video out today without no interruptions. But you know, the devil busy, man. But I'm gonna be working on the next one. Keep it out when it come. But just remember, you've been warned. All praises to the Father Yahweh, Father of lights, through the Spirit and power of the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to Yahweh Shai. See y'all on the next go round. KD out. Shalom.